The toy shop at midnight. In a cozy little shop on Maple Street, something extraordinary happened every night when the clock struck 12. As the last customer left and the shopkeeper turned out the lights, the toys began to wake up. First came a soft rustling, then a tiny giggle. The shelf of stuffed animals stretched and yawned. The toy soldiers lined up with military precision. Dolls smoothed their dresses, and wooden blocks began to whisper to each other. "Another night," said Theodore, an old teddy bear with a worn patch on his ear, "and we haven't found a home for Charlie yet." Charlie was a small wooden rocking horse who had been in the shop longer than any of the other toys. His paint was a little faded, and his rockers were a bit squeaky, but he had the kindest heart in the entire shop. "Nobody wants an old rocking horse," Charlie would say softly, looking out the window at the quiet street. But the other toys knew better. They believed Charlie was special. He just hadn't met the right child yet. That midnight, something different happened. The shop's door wasn't completely closed. A gentle breeze pushed it open just a crack, and in slipped a tiny mouse. But this was no ordinary mouse. It was a magical mouse who visited toy shops around the world. "I hear someone needs a special kind of magic," the mouse said, looking around the shop. Theodore introduced Charlie. The magical mouse listened carefully, running a paw along Charlie's worn wooden side. "Not all treasures look shiny and new," the mouse said. "Some are beautiful because of the love they carry." As the night went on, the toys shared stories. The dolls talked about the children they'd comforted. The soldiers spoke of imagination and adventure. And Charlie shared his deepest wish, to be loved, to be someone's special friend. The magical mouse began to glow, casting a soft light around the toy shop. "Sometimes," the mouse said, "the most important magic happens when you least expect it." Just before dawn, they heard footsteps. The shopkeeper's daughter, Emma, had come to help her father prepare the shop for the day. She was different from other children. She saw magic in things others might overlook. Emma's eyes fell on Charlie. While other children might have seen an old rocking horse, she saw something more. She saw a friend waiting for an adventure. "Dad," she called out, "can we take this rocking horse home?" Charlie could hardly believe his ears. The other toys cheered silently as Emma carefully picked him up, seeing the magic that had always been there. As the sun rose and the toy shop came to life with morning light, Charlie knew his journey was just beginning. The end.